Peace and much love. This is Caddy1 with God Bless Your Garden. Let me get this in focus for you. Alright, there you go. What you're looking at right here is my Dubai roach enclosure. And as you can see, I have neatly turned one of these egg cartons around so I could use them as dishes. I put clear scotch tape in here so that the egg carton couldn't absorb the moisture of the crystals. And all I do is spray water in it maybe once a week or so, and it'll just reabsorb all the water and turn back into fat crystals. And that's been working really well. And right next to that, I put their food so they can come and hang out. What's really cool about this is the little screen I put at the bottom for their poop, because I don't want to have to sift them out later and clean their poop. So I just wanted to show you how effective it's working. I think you can see all the poop that just falls through. And there's some roaches underneath there too. They like to crawl underneath it, but all the poop falls through. So ultimately, all I have to do is take out these egg cartons and the screen and just dump out the poop. All the roaches should be either crawling on the screen or the inside of the egg cartons. And I have a little plastic top. This container I is recycled. It was a leftover container that I got, probably a salad container or something like that. And I used thumbtack to poke holes into it. I didn't need that many, since the lid doesn't go on very well anyway. It secures on well enough. Since Dubai roaches do not, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, since they do not crawl up plastic very well, this is just deep enough for them to stay in and pile in the cartons. They're all under here, chilling, growing, mating, having. It's just a little. I have a little a little nursery here. A little colony here. It's nothing big, because all I'm using these for is to feed mantises, which I don't really need a lot of. So this is perfect for small scale enclosures, just to give you an idea. Or if you have a large scale enclosure, maybe you can use the screen idea, because what this does, this shape of this right here, you see the ridges and everything. There's little ridges for the poop to fall into, actually, and collect. And so there's a little space. There's a little space. Oops. There's a little space between the bottom and the screen for all the poop to fall in. And they also like to crawl underneath it. So yeah. So there it is. That's an idea for you. For your feeder roaches, if you want to just make a small enclosure. Things that they like, lots of ventilation, and it's really dark. This keeps it dark. I keep it underneath my shelf in a dark area, so they just dwell in there. And you can see that I just put water in there, so the crystals are absorbing right now, and within a few hours they'll be big fat chunks of crystals, and they can drink from there. And the food holds up really well in there. And yeah, so there it is, Caddy1. God bless your garden.